I know the law, Phil. I know the law too well.
Then you ought to know that there ain't no way to beat the law. White folks live by it and niggas die by it.
It's Focus Connect back in the building. And now we got Trevone Boykin speaking on the time that he spent at Russell Wilson's house for Thanksgiving. And they just show you why you can't allow a lot of different people into your personal space. But speaking on Russell Wilson not having his family members at his house for Thanksgiving, for one, maybe he don't deal with his family. Maybe he have issues within his family. But for you to be an outsider coming to visit this person home, why are you trying to analyze and dissect what's going on in this man's personal business? Only thing you should be happy about is that you was invited over to the house and he saw something in you that he embraced you enough for you to enjoy that holiday with him. But they just show you how our people think and how our people are, because you don't see white people getting up on these platforms speaking on personal business, speaking on what's going on behind people's closed doors. Then he spoke against talking about Future, Lil Future was bad and all this different stuff. Speaking about it was only the maids there, the nanny there. Why is any of that your business when you were supposed to be there just to eat? And how do you know what took place once you left? How do you know how he sponsored or funded his family wherever they were? You don't know what this guy does for his family. But here we go again with some mess. People getting up on platforms to destroy people's character, to fill people in on what's going on behind the closed curtains on people's lives. See, that's the part where the internet destroyed a lot of our people, because we are not using the internet for information. We're using the internet to destroy, not build. And who cares? Like I said, when you notice when some people come to your house, you notice they're looking around. They're trying to look at your spouse's reaction to certain things. They're just looking so deep into what's going on with you personally that it really make you uncomfortable to even have people in your home. Because I done got to the point now, I'm meeting people, we meeting out. We're going to meet out, have lunch. We're going to meet out at other events. And I don't even personally want to go to other people's homes. A lot of things personal to people in their homes, a lot of people would be jealous of who they spouse, jealous of their old lady. You may tell a joke and they spouse laughing. They take that some type of way. That cause issues. You may go over a person's house and they spouse may cause division within your friendship. So it can go, it's many different ways these situations can go. But to see a person that's been within your quarters, within your personal space, and then when they're there analyzing things from a negative aspect, instead of analyzing, man, this is a nice house. Man, he have a beautiful family. Man, I love the way him and his woman treat each other. You leave the house focused on how you can bring a negative aspect to what wasn't there, to who wasn't there, when you don't know the dynamic of his relationship with his family. So this is a reason why a lot of people just get to the point where they become introverted, where they don't even want to be around people. Because when you start seeing what other people think and their opinions and their ideals don't line up, and you have to explain stuff that should just be common sense, you get to the point you don't even want to be around people. When you start seeing just the way that people are so off kilter in the way they think and the way they process life, it just make you want to be alone and make you want to deal with people when you just absolutely have to deal with people. Because your home is your sanctuary. Your home should be your place of peace. And when you bring people into your home, you got to realize you are bringing different spirits, because people are analyzing things based on their level of understanding. And you may run your household a way that this person don't understand because of what they're used to, because how they're used to dealing with life. And then they'll go and try to destroy you and speak on what you're doing as if it was wrong. But as we see, Russell Wilson is still prospering. Him and Ciara still going strong. We're not seeing any scandals with Ciara. We're not seeing her tiptoeing around with other guys. She's content in the relationship. He's content in the relationship. And he took on Future child. He took on their child. And he's wearing it with a badge of honor. Only thing this dude did was made himself look stupid. He have made himself be put in the category that no one is going to invite him to their home. And another thing that was stated that made a lot of sense that Shannon Sharp spoke on, in most black families, everybody go back to grandma's house. Everybody go back to mama's house. And the family congregate at the house that everybody remember growing up in. So I don't get what this guy is even speaking on. I don't even understand where he's coming from with his statement, other than just being jealous and hating on Russell Wilson. Because how can you have a problem or say something is weird based on how another person lived their lifestyle? You were sitting down at this man's house with his family on Thanksgiving. So why weren't you with your family? Make it make sense. I'm out.